If you're a personal injury attorney, you have got to listen up. I have got an amazing platform that is live transferring phone calls directly to your office at a flat rate per live transfer. So no more paying per click, paying per lead, paying an agency a retainer fee, and then they go spend a ton of money out of your ad account. These are pre-screened, pre-qualified automobile accidents. Every single one of them are not at fault, not working with an attorney within the statute of limitations. If it's older than 30 days, they have proof of treatment. They have insurance. We know the ins and outs to make sure that you're meeting the threshold that you're going to need to be able to convert these into a case, which is why we have an insane 20 to 70% conversion rate. We went back over the last 4 months to see how many of the live transfers we converted or sent to our clients converted into an actual signed fee agreement. And no one had less than 20%. No one, which is why we have such a high stick rate. If you would be interested in learning about this system, then what you can do is click the link below. You can apply to work with our team. And the reason there's an application process, it's not because we want to do this marketer thing where we start trying to vet you. It's just to make sure that, hey, are we going to work? Is this going to be something we can make a long-term relationship out of? And secondary, are we already working with someone in your area? And if we are, that's okay, as long as they have not saturated the ad budget, because every area has a threshold. For instance, usually one attorney isn't going to be able to spend enough money to cover all of Texas, if that makes sense. Now, what you're looking at here is a dash that we utilize. You probably won't ever see this, but I just wanted to show you the ins and outs of how our system works, because most agencies that are actually selling you leads, they're selling you non-vetted leads, but also you're doing all the follow-up. So we found that on average, it takes 7 to 12 touch points to get someone to respond and to turn into an actual customer or case that you sign on. And because of that, let's say I were to sell you right now 20 leads. That means that on average, you're going to have to make 140 phone calls in order for you to actually get the most out of that. And it's unlikely you're going to have time to do that. You're busy. That's what we do. So we've changed the game a bit. As these leads come through our surveys, and just so you know, we're getting them from YouTube ads, just like this video here. As these leads are coming through our surveys, we start following up with them. We make them fill out a questionnaire. We start following up with them when we get them on the phone. What we do is we call them up, we pre-screen them, then we call your firm, we connect the calls, we back out, bada bing, bada boom. So this pipeline here, you can see from January 16th to December. Actually, I'm sorry, this isn't accurate. This is a pipeline that is about a week and a half old, about 2 weeks old. As you can see here, we've had 14 live transfers to this client over the last 2 weeks, we'll say. But you can see we have a whole pipeline filled with leads. Now, can you imagine? You see over here, it says 41 of the leads were disqualified. That means that we got on the phone and maybe they said they weren't at fault, but the police report said they were, or something like that, and it just didn't pan out. We disqualify them. That's all stuff that you or your team would have had to do. Can you imagine doing 7 touch points on 41 people just to find out that they're disqualified? That is what we want to do for you, and we can absolutely change the game for you. And that's why we have such a high conversion rate, because not only are these filtered pre-screened leads, but you don't even have to try to get a hold of them. We do it for you, and we live connect them. If this seems like something that you're interested in, click the link below, fill out the form. We would love to work out with you. Thank you, and have a great day.